What about Brother Sneaker, the Mohammedan? Look at Brother Sneaker. Brother Sneaker now, on every stream you've been seeing for the past 2 to 3 days, about to have a full-blown mental breakdown on camera. And he started out really strong. I'm the real top G. I can say whatever I want. I can play this song in Miami, and no one's going to tell me about it. Look at him now, about to cry. Yeah. These guys, Sneako and Andrew Tate and all these people, they've been acting real cute for the past year, getting at the real top Gs. Now they're facing the consequences, and they're crumbling under the pressure. Andrew Tate landed in America, has done over 40 interviews already, and they're all, oh, Art didn't do nothing. Art, it was Sneaker. It was Sneaker. And now Sneako, who spent the last 3 years shitting on Jewish people, the real top Gs, now he's coming with this message. Listen to this.
You want to talk about Israel, don't make that your whole thing. If that's literally your sole identity, I'm not saying that it's his or that's Myron's or anybody's, but there are people that they make that their whole thing. Their whole thing. It's just like exhausting to be around. It's literally like a boxing event and you're wearing a shirt about the Holocaust. You know, like, is this your
And then people wonder why this guy Sneako gets sunned and disrespected by everybody he collabs with. Have you noticed that? This guy Sneako is a f***ing snake, a rat. This guy Sneako will smile in your face and stab you in the back. You know what he's talking about, by the way? He's talking about the only real friend he has in this industry, Myron Gaines. Myron is always covering the politics, the geopolitical stuff that's going on with Israel and Jewish people. That's like his whole thing now. So Sneako's folding like a lawn chair from all the pressure that the real tough G's are applying. First thing he does is what? Throw shots at one of the only real friends he has in his industry, Myron Gaines. This guy Sneako has bitch tendencies. And Sneako acts confused as to why he's always getting treated like a peon. He's always getting sunned and disrespected by every other male streamer. He's like confused as to why. It's the little sly remarks, Sneako. You're a little rat. You act like a little feminine little rat. And every other male streamer sees it. That's why they bully you. That's why they sun you. That's why they treat you like a peon. Understand that if you associate with Sneako, he's going to pull some shit that a girl you're down is going to do with him when she's upset with you. Every single time. Never fails. I got the perfect example. The other day, he started up the stream. A lot of energy. I'm Brother Sneaker. I'm the real top G now. I didn't fall to pressure like Andrew Tate. I played the song in a Sprinter van, and I don't care what anybody has to say. He puts on some drill music. He puts on the red Nike Tech. I mean, the guy's feeling himself. He takes a seat, and then he starts seeing the consequences of his actions. What happens when you stand up against the real top G's in the room? They start applying pressure, and the guy started crumbling live. This happened, by the way, this happened live on stream. As he's reacting to all the consequences of his actions, we're watching Sneako in real time start to change. The energy starts to get drained out of him. Sneako starts pointing fingers, blaming everybody. Everybody's turning their backs against me. Nobody's on my side anymore. The guy, remember, this guy's starting to panic now. He's having a full mental breakdown on camera. Well, in the middle of this mental breakdown, Sneako comes across this clip of Adin Ross just joking around with Adam22, and I think Vitaly was there as well, about a nude picture of Sneako that's circulating out there. With Sneako on hard, just exposing himself. Remember, Sneako used to be involved in the male modeling industry. We know that this is a gay endeavor. In the male modeling industry, you're going to have to like get in front of a bunch of guys, strip naked, get on hard, show off the goods, so they can determine if you're going to get used and abused by the industry, yes or no. So Sneako went ahead and took that picture. That picture's out there circulating somewhere. Adin Ross made a joke about it, and what does Sneako do? Sneako, in his full-blown panic mode, starts to attack Adin Ross. Adin Ross, one of the only loyal people in the industry to this guy. Again, emotional female behavior, couldn't contain himself and just lost complete control. Attacking Adin Ross for nothing, absolutely nothing. So then he gets on a call with Adin Ross, and Adin Ross is shocked and confused, like, Sneako, I didn't really do anything to you. What's going on here? Listen to this guy, Sneako, explain to Adin Ross why he's backstabbing him, one of the only loyal people to him in the industry. Listen to this.
So why are you saying, I don't know what's going on because I'm a brander? I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Pull up. I said that.
My point is, I don't think that you talk about me the same way you would talk about Speed or Kai.
They're not, Sneako, you know I don't talk to them at a close level. I speak to you every day. Right or wrong?
even then, I still don't think it's the same way. I'm not trying to. Like, that's okay.
Sneako, you're my close friend. We speak every day. I don't speak to Kai and Speed. What?
I want to talk about my friends highly. Like, I want there to be, especially when they're not around it, especially in situations like this.
I expect the same thing. Don't say, "Oh, Aiden Jew," all this. Don't do that then. See what you're doing?
Don't do Aiden Jew what? What are you talking about?
Do not do this thing where you need to be consistent. Meaning, are you?
Where am I inconsistent?
You just try to compare Kai and Speed to you, bro. No, that's way different. Compare you to like Cheezer or Cuff'em. We all crack fucking jokes. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with cracking jokes with your friends. I'm close with you. I'm gonna crack jokes with you. You're gonna crack jokes with me. What the fuck? It's not rocket science.
You see, Sneako is always confused. This is always going to be the problem for Sneako. Sneako's never going to understand why he gets treated like a peon. He doesn't get why in every room full of guys, he's going to be the one who's going to get the wedgie. He's going to be the one who's going to get stuffed in the locker. He doesn't understand why. Sneako, it's because, number one, you're just born to be a peon. That's just the reality. Some people are born to be leaders. Some people are born to be feared. Some people are just born to be just a simple peon. That is your role in this society, just to be a peon, the laughing, the butt of the joke. This is why this is always happening, Sneako, over and over and over. You don't understand it, so then you lash out at the people that are actually loyal to you. And you backstab them. Like, bro, this is whole behavior we're talking about. You panic like a hoe, react like a hoe, and backstab your closest friends. Every single time. So then after he realizes, yeah, man. Yeah, I overreacted. I'm just so paranoid. Everybody's against me. Nobody's against you, Sneako. You decided to do what you did. You're paying the consequences for your actions. That's the reality. Accept it and deal with it. Stop backstabbing your closest friends. You did it to Mr. Beast. You did it to Myron Gaines. You did it to Nick Fuentes. You did it to Andrew Tate. And now you're doing it to Adin Ross. Man, you're a hoe. Untrustworthy, sneaky snake, backstabber, little rat of a friend. And that's just the reality. Sneako, you're on YouTube now. Enjoy it now while it lasts. You got nowhere else to go. If you lose your YouTube, it's over. What, you're going to go back to Rumble? You fucked that up already. You got a deal. You fucked that up. But you're going to go back to Party? You that up as well. You were gonna get a deal on Twitch. That up as well. Remember the last time the walls were coming in and you couldn't deal with the pressure? What'd you do? You turned Muslim like all the when they go to jail and they can't deal with the pressure. They convert to Islam. That's what you did. So now, because you're Muslim, now you can't even take the money from a gambling deal. You're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. You stood up against the top G's and your time is ticking, pal.